Hello, everyone. Siestiana here to do your midweek check-in for this week of June. Well, today's June 17th, so it's for this week, but time not really that important. And of course, this is for all signs, sun, moon, and rising. If you don't know your moon and rising sign, feel free to contact me privately. My information is in the description below, and I'd be more than happy to help you figure it out. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't done so already, hit that bell icon too so that you can be notified when I go live or upload new content. And we are going to get this started with Aries. Okay, messages for Aries, please. The Five of Cups. The World. The Six of Wands. And Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Your underlying energy of the Eight of Cups. So you've turned your back on a situation. You've turned your back on something or someone. And it hasn't been too pleasant for you. You've been struggling a bit with it, I feel. There's a bit of despair, but you do have a new beginning coming through that is a victory for you, and could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, your home and foundation coming into focus for you. And let's be straight with it. Okay. Let's clarify these cards for Aries, please. Let's clarify this Five of Cups, please. The World. Six of Wands. And Queen of Pentacles. And the underlying energy is the Tower. So there is a big shift for you coming in. A major change coming in. There is a sense of despair. Like you're just not happy. There's some hopelessness, dread, even possibly with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This may be just your home and foundation being a bit off sorts for you. But trust the universe has a plan. There is a new beginning coming in. There's a cycle completing itself, and everything's going to be like just working out in its own time. So don't try to rush anything. But I said everything's going to be working out right, because you got a victory coming in that you're waiting for it. It's just have a little bit of patience, Aries. And there's communication with this earth sign, towards Virgo, Capricorn, heavy earth energy for you. And there's communication. I feel like this could be you trying to patch things up with this person, trying to work out the kinks kind of thing, if that makes sense for you, Aries. And I do think that this is something that it was from your past, and it's still an ongoing situation. So I hope that makes sense for you, Aries. I hope the message helps you. Make sure you watch your moon and rising. And of course, thank you for watching. Taurus. There we go. Okay. Message for Taurus, please. The Hierophant. Your core Taurus could be dealing with somebody that you look up to. That it's a favorable energy. And strength. Hi there, Vicky. How are you doing? Three of Pentacles. And the Sun. Nice, Taurus. Yes, just in time. Underlying energy of the Four of Pentacles. Now that's good to hear, Vicky. So your home and foundation coming into focus. Your finances, there is stability. There is actually expansion and creativity around. There is something big happening for you. There is a new beginning coming through. Something's being lined up for you. You could be dealing with a Leo, heavy Leo energy here. With that Sun being the ruler for Leo and strength is the Leo card. But there is a renewal of something, and there's expansion around you, creativity. Please clarify these cards for Taurus, please. Clarify the Hierophant. And the Strength. Three of Pentacles. And the Sun. The Four of Cups for the underlying energy. So home and foundation definitely coming into focus, and there is a sense of just ignoring something. There is a new beginning, and it's something big coming in. This is an ending with a new beginning as well. I feel like this is it's something to do with finances. It could be a new job as well. Having the strength to pull through, having the courage to get through this cycle. And it is a new beginning, this expansion, new creativity with a job, possibly new money. And there's communication. Could be a new beginning with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But it's definitely communications. I do feel like it could be a legal situation as well. But it's not real bad. It's like kind of a intenseness about it. So I hope that makes sense for you, Taurus. New beginnings coming in, though, which is nice. And make sure you watch your moon and rising as well. And thank you for watching. You're very welcome, Vicky. Thank you so much for popping in. Hope you have a great rest of your week. Message for Gemini, please. Three of Swords. Seven of Swords. Justice. And the Hermits. Something big's happening for you, Gemini. Your underlying energy is the Tower. Oh my goodness. Okay. So a major change, a major shift in your home life. Could be dealing with a Libra or a Virgo. For some of you Geminis, you have this like heaviness within you and you're feeling very off balance. There is a potential for a not heartache, but just sadness, heaviness around you. And it's like worrisome energy. And it's also like there could be somebody that is being deceitful around you, lies and just betrayal. I feel like that could be just really tearing up your heart, really just like you don't know how to handle this person anymore or this situation. Let's clarify these cards for Gemini, please. The Three of Swords. Seven of Swords. Wow. The Justice. Hermit. Wow. Nine of Rods for the underlying energy. Like this is it's heavy energy for you. There could be a situation with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that has you distraught over it. Like there's some trust issues. I mean, the person is not being truthful whatsoever. There is lies and deceit, deception, secrets. Could be a legal matter, or this is a Libra that you're dealing with, and there is like your home and foundation coming into focus. Your money, like there is a money situation that is not being, it's not clear. Definitely something big's happening for you. Hermit with Justice. It's like you already suspect these things. You already have these just swirling around in your mind, the thoughts of what's going to happen or what can happen. And you're trying to balance out that energy, trying to balance out your mind, trying to balance it with the physical, because you've been so stuck in the head that you've kind of let things go on the outside. You've shut things out, shut people out. But it's going to take strength. It's going to take asking for help to clear things up. I hope that makes sense for you, Gemini. Hope that message helps you. Make sure you watch your moon and rising as well. And thank you for watching. Cancer. Message for Cancer, please. Six of Swords. King of Swords. Eight of Swords. And Four of Cups. Underlying energy is the Five of Wands. So you might be dealing with a lot of people, a group setting, family, friends. It doesn't matter. It's just like more than 2 or 3 people around you. There is a lot of swords up here. So I'm like, there's a lot of communications, a lot of thinking, a lot of trying to process things. And blocking things out, blocking people out, blocking out the outside world kind of thing. But there is forward movement, and I do see you as like, you could be escaping into your own reality, your own little world, like just blocking the outside world out. Let's get the clarifiers. Let's clarify these cards for Cancer, please. The Six of Swords. King of Swords. Eight of Swords. And Four of Cups. King of Swords for your underlying energy. So communications, could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Your home and foundation is coming into focus. There is a major change coming in. You could be just moving on to calmer times with this big change, like changing the way that you're looking at things. Could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with as well. And that there is forward movement with this person. And it's a lot better, it's a lot more pleasant than what you've been dealing with. Communications definitely coming through. Air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Also child fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But communications and like taking control over things, really taking a stand on something. And for some of you, you are releasing yourself from a relationship, or there is a situation in your home and foundation that you are releasing yourself from. Like you are just like, I'm done. I'm blocking that out. I can't do anything about it. So I am just going to accept it and move on. Because you're definitely ignoring something. You're definitely just having that very like, whatever, it doesn't matter, I'm done, I'm just disinterested over it. King of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. There is expansion and creativity around you, but it's more emotional for you. And the King of Cups is your energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So it's like you're going to go from this whole, just ignoring everything around you to just following your own dream, following your own, dancing to your own music that's not there, kind of thing. I hope that makes sense for you, Cancer. But there is communication between you and other people. So it's like you're going to try to work it out. You're going to try to figure it all out. But ultimately, you're going to be like, I'm just going to dance to my own tune because I know me better than anybody else. So I hope that makes sense for you, Cancer. Hope the message helps you. Make sure you watch your moon and rising. And thank you for watching. I'm not sure what name you're wanting me to address you by, but HY. That is not a question that I can answer for you. No one can give you that kind of answer. No one can tell you that you are going to hell because that's not something anybody can predict. So I'm sorry. I hope that you have a great night or day, whatever time it is for you. But that's not an answer that I can give you. And this is not personal readings. Okay, Leo. Message for Leo, please. The Ten of Cups. The Seven of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. And Five of Wands. Underlying energy is the Nine of Swords. So Leo, been under stress, been under a lot of anxiety, a lot of pressure. Something's ending for you. And like you are moving on with your head held high, and it's like just a total change of attitude, a total change of outlook on things. There is forward movement for you. You might be dealing with a lot of people around you as well, but there is happiness and there's big money coming in. Very positive. Everybody cards for Leo, please. 10. Okay. Seven of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. And Five of Wands. And the King of Cups for the underlying energy. So very emotional energy, very mixed signals kind of thing. But there is happiness. You have control over things, and you could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but you have happiness in your control. Now there is forward movement or moving through a tough time. There is abundance, unexpected abundance. If you're expecting money, it's going to be more than you're expecting. And there is an ending to a situation with money where there is big money that is involved. And it's like trying to have balance within a group of people, or you are having a second job where there is people around, a lot of people around type of thing. There is an ending though. I do see that. So you might be stressing over something that's passing through, if that makes sense, Leo. I hope that makes sense. I hope this message helps you. Make sure you watch your moon and rising, and thank you for watching. Virgo. Message for Virgo, please. The Four of Cups. Judgment. Death. And the Two of Wands. You got something big happening for you, Virgo. Your underlying energy is Strength card. Could be dealing with a Leo. Courage and strength is needed for you to get through this situation. There is a major transformation, an ending to a situation. Kind of ignoring something, and you've been ignoring it. Now it's coming back and just really putting its energy right in front of your face and saying, hey, look at me. You've got to look at me. You've got to deal with me. But it's a major change for you, and a decision will have to be made. Let's clarify these cards for Virgo, please. The Four of Cups. Judgment. Death. Two of Wands. The Hermit for your underlying energy, which is your card, Virgo. Major energy, something big's happening for you. But it's like, for some of you, it's really an internal change that it's not physical for you. It's a mental, an emotional, a spiritual change. But things are going to be revealed about you or about someone around you that is going to like trigger this change for you. Could be dealing with a Pisces or Cancer as well. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, children. But there is a big change. There's something destined to happen is coming through. Could be something from the past as well that is coming back. And like I said before, I feel like this is that something from the past is coming back, and it's like, hey, look at me. You got to deal with me. You got to deal with me now. I'm just like very persistent energy. dealing with water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Very, very strong change coming in. And it's like really putting you at front and center, or you are being forced to pay attention to something. And this decision's not going to be an easy one for you to make. It's something that's very, very deep, very like you've just been avoiding it. That's what I feel here for you, Virgo. So I hope that makes sense for you. I hope that message helps you. Make sure you watch your moon and rising, and thank you for watching. Libra. Okay, so messages for Libra, please. Three of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. And then the Death card. Underlying energy is the Five of Pentacles. So you may be feeling a bit disconnected. Might be working on reconnecting to a situation or a person. There is expansion and creativity around you. There is abundant energy. You are like really happy in your home. Everything feels perfect. You have this utopian world going on, but you also have a big change, a major change. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Like I feel like this is just a major change in your home, in your happiness. I don't feel like it's a negative thing. We'll see with the clarifiers. Let's clarify these cards for Libra, please. The Three of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. And the Death card. The Ten of Cups for the underlying energy. So reconnecting your happiness, reconnecting that happy home life. You do have something ending. Prepare for something to end. But I don't feel like it's a negative thing for you. 3 days, weeks, or months. There is energy coming through, and there is expansion. There's creativity. There is some, like, while everything feels perfect, you got that utopian feeling, you also have the stress and the worry and the fears. But I feel like it's more of a, like, you're kind of battling it back and forth. It's like you have your good days, you have your bad days. Then some days it's like you're right in the middle. So it's not good, it's not bad. It's just you're there. And there is forward movement. There is changes within your happiness in your home. But there's a eye-opening experience for you that's coming through with this major change. Like whatever this moment is for you, it's going to be big. And it's going to bring in a new beginning for you. It's going to bring in a new way of thinking about things, or doing things, or looking at things, doing things just in a new light, a new way of thinking about it. So Libra, I hope that makes sense for you. I hope that message helps you. Make sure you watch your moon and rising as well. And thank you for watching. Scorpio. Message for Scorpio, please. Ah, the Six of Wands. Nine of Swords. The Moon. And the Eight of Wands. Underlying energy is the Judgment. Could be something from your past is coming back and shining a new light on something. Things are being revealed to you, but you're not worried as much as you used to be. There is a victory coming in. Things are being revealed, and communications are like striking up for you. You are like having new conversations with new people. There is just a lot going on around you. Now, somebody from your past or someone from your past may be coming back in and kind of giving you a bit of a shake-up, but you're not gonna let them stress you out because you're winning. You've got this very positive energy with you. Let's clarify these cards for Scorpio. The Six of Wands, Nine of Swords, the Moon, and the Eight of Wands. Four of Cups for the underlying energy. Home and foundation coming into focus for you. There's confusion. There's a victory you won, but you're very overwhelmed about it as well. There is that stress about this new beginning coming in, that there's also an ending coming with it, and things are being revealed about, or there's revelations about a group of people that you know or a family member, and there is going to be communication about a death. I see this being communication of a death, of this really, really major ending for you, Scorpio. And like you've been just ignoring something. You've been completely ignoring something, and it's being brought back to light where you're going to have to deal with this. So, Scorpio, good luck with that. I hope it makes sense for you. I hope this message helps you. Make sure you watch your moon and rising. And thank you for watching. Okay, Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Justice. Seven of Swords. Six of Swords. And the Lovers. Underlying energy is the Judgment. So past energy coming back. There is karmic cycle completing itself for you. Could be dealing with a Libra or a Gemini. Those are the two majors here for you. But there is forward movement. There's better times ahead. So there is balance being restored. You could be dealing with a soulmate situation. Friend or foe does not matter. It's just somebody that you are connected to on a deep level. Friend or foe does not matter. Let's clarify these cards for Sagittarius. Oh my goodness. Come on, cards, work with me. The Justice. Seven of Swords. Six of Swords. And Lovers. Four of Pentacles for your underlying energy. Home and foundation coming into focus. There is a like there could be something to do with your money from your past that is coming back into focus, that somebody's repaying you some money that they borrowed and you forgot about it. Because somebody could be coming at you like, hey, remember that $20 that I loaned you like 2 years ago? Can I get it back? That's just one way I'm looking at this. Could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The grounded and very stable individual that you're dealing with. Like this might be you. You may be exhibiting the energy of this person, of this sign, the earth energy of just being more stable and just very grounding yourself. There's communication. Could be dealing with an air sign child, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. For some of you, this is talking about this a trip, talking about taking a trip, and could be dealing with an Aquarius as well. There is forward movement. There is better times ahead, and trust in the universe that there's blessings coming in from the universe. Now, you may have turned your back on a relationship or a friendship, turned your back on someone that did you wrong, and like getting a bit of reminiscing about things. Something big's happening for you though, and there's forward movement. You just have to push through it. That's what I'm feeling here. Hope that makes sense for you, Sagittarius. I hope that helps you. Make sure you watch your moon and rising as well. And of course, thank you for watching. Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn, please. Page of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Page of Swords. And the Hierophant. underlying energy is Temperance. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Needing patience. Needing patience. You may be feeling like you need to just block out the rest of the world, that everything is just too hard for you to deal with. Too much to deal with. Dealing with a fellow earth sign, a child though, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and feeling very stuck and a lot of childish energy or young energy, immature energy. And you may be feeling like, for some of you, this is you feeling like, just let me get away from these immature people, and really needing and seeking out a higher power, somebody that you would look up to, somebody that you can have an adult conversation with. Air sign child, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There is a lot of communications, and you may be feeling a bit trapped. And like I said, I feel like you might be seeking out guidance, seeking out help to release yourself. But have patience. It's going to be okay. It's going to work out for you. Let's clarify these cards for Capricorn, please. The Page of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Page of Swords. And the Hierophant. Ten of Pentacles for the underlying energy. So big money coming in for you, Capricorn. You have something ending. There is, I definitely feel the whole childish energy and feeling stuck in that rut, stuck in that situation. Connection with another person, and I feel like they are younger than you, and it could be multiple people, but you are feeling really stuck in that situation where there's like no outside communication for you, or you are stuck in a situation where you cannot get clear communication because there's childish energy, just childish way of thinking about things. But your home is happy. This like your connection, like you seeking out guidance, seeking out help, it's going to go great. That's what you need to do. Don't hesitate on it. There's something ending. Have patience. This too shall pass, I feel. So Capricorn, I hope this makes sense for you. Prosperity and abundance and endings for you. Make sure you watch your moon and rising as well. And thank you for watching. Aquarius. Message for Aquarius, please. 5 of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. The World. And the King of Pentacles. Underlying energy, 10 of Pentacles, big money coming in for you. It's a victory. It's a change of times around you. You got really big things coming in. Earth energy towards Virgo, Capricorn. There is a victory here with a beautiful turnaround. It's a major change, big things happening. Let's clarify these cards for Aquarius. Let's clarify the cards as Five of Swords, please. Wheel of Fortune. The World. And the King of Pentacles. Underlying energies, the Two of Pentacles. So creating balance, could have a second line of income coming in, but it's big money coming. New beginnings, very fiery, very passionate energy as well. As a victory, something you're very passionate about is coming in as a victory. There is expansion, creativity. There's a big change, a big thing happening. Could be dealing with a mother figure. This is a birth of something new, and it's like really, really positive for you. Really amplified even. Your home and foundation is coming into focus with a major change for you. It's a new beginning, though. It's really nice. And there's communications dealing with this earth sign person, or this is just you becoming more grounded and really focusing your intentions on your money and on your home, your foundation of getting what you're wanting. And it's creating that very harmonious balance for you that you are craving. So I hope that makes sense for you, Aquarius. Really quick and very simple message for you here. New beginnings and big things happening. So, of course, make sure you watch your moon and rising as well. And thank you for watching. And last but not least, Pisces. Messages for Pisces, please. Three of Cups. King of Swords. Six of Wands. And Four of Swords. Underlying energy is the Eight of Swords. So you've been feeling very stuck, very trapped almost. For some of you, you are celebrating a victory, possibly with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but make sure you watch your health. Don't get too excited. Hey there, Truth. Very just getting tired, like really overwork, overwhelming energy. Clarify these cards for Pisces, please. Three of Cups. The King of Swords. Six of Wands. And the Four of Swords. Okay. underlying energy is 8 of Wands. Prosperity and abundance coming in for you. Communications. There could be a lack of communications for you in a situation. There is a sense of missing out on a celebration or missing out on communications here. And this is like, for some of you, it's like you don't have your connection to spirit that you want, like you're feeling really lost and hopeless in that aspect of things. Or there is just simply somebody that you look up to that you don't have the communication with that person that you would like to have. There is a victory here with a Libra possibly, or a victory in a legal situation for some of you, and a major change that, like, for some of you, you may hear about a death that is unexpected. But that's like, I feel like this is excluding. This is so positive. This is like, okay, I'm working on myself. I've got everything going on. I've got my my future looks straight and looks clear. And then all of a sudden you get this news, this big change coming in, this ending. So it is definitely something big's happening for you, Pisces. I hope this all makes sense to you. I hope this message helps you. Make sure you watch your moon and rising, of course, and thank you for watching. So that is all for this reading. Thank you all for being here with me. I really do appreciate the likes and y'all hanging out with me. But I am going to end this here. Thank you again. Appreciate it. But I'm out for now. Bye.